Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to season A Letter to the Future. We are still exploring Chang Valley. Gosh, this is a very big place. We found this nice little spot to rest on the lake, had some thoughts of our old friend Pate, and now we're going to go this way and see what waits for us. Ooh, is there anything down that path? We're up on this wooden platform here, but is there anything, like, behind us? Let's see. Let's get down to the ground and see. Oh, it just kind of looks like another path through the lake. Just another place to look out upon nature's wonders. Kind of scared of falling off this rickety wooden place, but let's see what there is out here. What's that? Butterflies? Oh, like a night light. It's getting dark out. It's dark in the forest, I guess.
I'd like to live in a house that looks like this. Forever on fire.
East Forest Path, new page added. Oh, wow. The land curves, we curve it, and are curved by it in turn. Along the way I hear and smell and touch and listen. All these lanterns. And I want to take a picture of the structure in the distance too. Let's get over here and see what there is to look at. Oh, there's a lot here. Let's leave our bike. First of all, let's see if we can go inside. Doesn't look like it. But there are butterflies everywhere. I love this place. Have any of you ever been to a butterfly garden? I went to the one at the Bronx Zoo. It's when I was little. I was very scared of bugs in general at the time, so I didn't actually enjoy it, but I'd love to go back there. Just a indoor greenhouse where there are plants and butterflies flying around everywhere.
I hope this isn't the face of a god. He looks like he'd steal your lunch.
Deep within the forest stood a lone house. It belonged to an old woman who has been making art in the valley all her life. She wanted me to bring her pictures of her work to see it one last time. Can I, like, meet her? Somewhere around here? What's this? Excuse me.
I'm not sure what to think about this.
I'll craft it. I'll take a picture of it just to be sure. What's this sign say? Food and rare minerals. Tasty Chang.
I don't mind going to different places for my food and my minerals. The golden season was pretty weird. What a cheap looking contraption.
Lots of radios all piled up.
Think about this.
A lot of art I like. I don't need to know what to think about it. Isn't it just cool that an artist had this idea, you know? A guitar case? Excuse me. Ooh, a violin.
This instrument is so beat up, but lovingly preserved. It must have played some important tunes.
Hmm. Tonight, Manchez performs Songs of the Prismatic Grounds. Prismatic Grounds, that's where the soldiers came from.
Too bad this is sold out, and happened 100 years ago.
Alright, let's see if we can find this artist that Estelle was talking about. I would love to speak to a person. Artist workshop added to map.
The text is barely legible. 3 aphorisms from the young.
Oh, that's
Din.
Din.
See the face of love and live. It looks like a set of aphorisms.
Mm.
Now to find the rest.
Oh, there she is.
He's not for sale. Not because he's special to me, but because he is trash. Crazy woman made this junk. An artist. I buried her a long time ago. I'm surrounded by it, but my eyes, I can only see here. Can you bring me photos of my art? I'd like to see my work one more time. I want to see how I wasted my life.
She can't walk, is that it? I have at least one picture. Maybe I need a bunch of pictures before she'll look. Pointy Hat Metal Friends.
What do you think of it?
I love it.
Wrong. Awful.
I think it's cute. I see the whimsy in it.
Form, color, subject. Simply awful. That was me trying to play to the crowd, to be charming.
Okay. I'm the crowd, and I was successfully played too.
I should have grown ivy over them. At least the flood will take it all away. Was I never truly inspired? Did I really fail so completely? Let's see another.
What's this behind you? It's grass, but it looks like... Oh no, it's her hair! She has very, very long hair. I love it. These are scary. I like them though. Let's see, can we get a better angle where we can see them both? Did you make that art piece in the river by the garden path? They look like they passed out. I don't like the color. And I can't comment on the proportions because I don't know what what animal they're supposed to be. Maybe she'll like it if I say it's ugly. It is objectively quite ugly, but that's not necessarily a bad thing when it comes to art, you know? It's ugly.
Ugly, but it is also uninteresting. I thought if I stood outside his door long enough in the rain, that God would let me inside. All I did was toil my fingers to pieces. I wanted to capture this valley in a piece of art. That's all.
I want to capture this place, too.
Best of luck to you. I tried my whole life and all I did was create piles of trash. Enough about mine. Let me see what else you've got in that journal. My trash all on a page together, like a real art exhibit.
I haven't put them on the page yet.
One day, you could add my name to it. Meteora.
Matura.
They might as well know who to blame. A museum vault. Every artist dreams of their work hanging on its walls. Oh my God. You'll try to go there?
Yeah.
It's so far. It'll drain your life away trying to reach it.
My life will drain away no matter what. That's too negative for Estelle, I think. It's good to have a long-term goal.
It might be a longer term than you expect. You may be as old as I am by the time you get there. Your journal might end up in the vault, which means my artwork might end up there. Oh, that would redeem everything. Every wasted hour. When a dream crawls back out of your throat, it hurts. But I can do better than those little statues. I can, if you help me.
Sure.
This art will memorialize Cheng Valley, and we'll finish it together. Cheng Valley has many faces, many themes, characters, eras, stages of its existence. Take a look through this junk, and we'll pick one of those faces. A face to show Cheng Valley to the unborn children of the next season. You do that while I make some tea.
Oh, sweet. We're gonna make some art. A theme for Matura's final piece. Matura. Yeah. I'll put down some pictures of her art. Of these guys. I'll go over and take some more pictures of all the stuff in your little backyard. I actually like this one the best out of the three. I like the circles. And let's take a picture of this beautiful waterfall. Why not? Or maybe we can take a recording of it.
There is no end and no beginning.
Oh, can we find the rest of the aphorisms around here somewhere? I guess I can't cross the river. Alright, how do we want Cheng Valley to be remembered?
I'm not sure what to think about this.
I don't know what that thing is. So the things we have, that little gear pump thing, whatever it is, some old radios, and the violin. Should we talk to her a little more?
You seem lost. We are here to choose a theme for our artwork. You can see through the clutter. I have looked at all this for far too long to see it. There are no mistakes, only wayward inspiration. Just pick the face, facet of Cheng Valley that calls out to you.
So music, radios, I mean, the violin seems a little too obvious, doesn't it? Can we get through here? What's over here? How do we get through? Aha. There's more to look at over here.
I'm looking at a gun. Before coming to the valley, I'd never seen a weapon before. Is the war the origin of this haunted feeling?
Okay, so our options are the gun, the violin, the radios, or that unidentified thing. I feel like the radios are like a relic of the golden era. The violin is too obviously beautiful, and that doesn't really seem like... Hold on, what's her name? I forget her name. Machiura, right. I think that the ugly and mechanical, and Estelle did call these radios ugly. And are they radios? I don't know. They might be like car radios or radiators or something. I don't know. I don't know cars. I feel like this speaks to her aesthetic.
What a cheap-looking contraption. I'm not sure what to think about this.
I want to bring this to her.
Factory rejects. The valley could only afford these. We were wary of modern conveniences anyway. Not made by hand, and not made by God either.
Okay. Oh, we can bring her multiple things. Okay, in that case, I'm very curious about this.
I'm not sure what to think about this.
What is this? That's just trash. You want our piece to be about trash?
You like trash, don't you? Alright, in that case, violin.
This instrument is so beat up, but lovingly preserved. It must have played some important tunes.
Oh, you've brought me Manchez's violin. He was a wonderful singer. We were so proud he came from Cheng Valley. He collected stories, games, and songs and spread them across the world. You remind me of him.
What was he like?
He had the most beautiful smile. That is what the world is missing now. Charisma. Oh, he had it. One look from him would bring you into the conspiracy we call life. The feeling in the air when he sang, the energy, like anything could happen as long as it was beautiful. Do you want this to be our theme?
I want to keep looking.
Do you want this to be our theme?
Sure. I don't want it to be the gun. I guess our only options are culture and the war.
Very good. And the tea is ready. In the past, I tried to control everything. My work was dead. This time, let's follow our intuition, gather some pieces, and see what happens. What magic might be hiding in this day, which will pass and never return.
I can't wait to see what we make.
This tea is good for the throat.
I will drink along with you.
It makes me want to sing.
Of course I'll record her song.
Chubaleni husanota, Chubaleni husane, Chubaleni husanota, Krimosanahi. Pleminutu sakanora. That was it. That was Cheng Valley. I thought we would capture Cheng Valley in a piece of art.
But all we hear are the sirens now.
But we captured it in a moment instead.
Ah.
A moment can never hang on the wall of a museum, but you will still carry it with you. You were the co-author of this moment. I would never have found it without you. I'll rest these weary knees, these old. But you're welcome to bring me images of this valley, as long as you bring them close enough for me to see. I'll tell you what I know. There's only a little bit of today left, and then the city, the flood, the lights, the next season.
All right. Well, first of all, let's finish this page. Let's just put this down and have her sign it. Hold on. No, I still need to put a little more inspiration down. Just a little more.
A home isolated from the rest of the valley. I've had my first experience of loneliness on this trip. I can't imagine a lifetime's worth.
I like you, Matura. Hold on. I need to make this prettier for the sake of an artist. Make it a little arc. Put down some artwork of my own. A drawing of her house. Yeah. I like that. Alright, is there anything I can show you, Matura?
I wish I could show you around, but maybe you can bring the valley to me. You could show me photographs you've taken here, and I'll rummage around in my mind for any gems.
I've taken a lot of photographs. Tell me about the gods.
God of memory, the cruelest of all. Oh, you'll understand one day. The mercy of sleep, the mercy of forgetting. But memory has no mercy.
Ask about the cows.
Critters of the valley. Don't worry about the animals. They'll leave before the flood.
Oh, thank God.
Won't they? Yes.
Okay, you're just telling me that to make me feel better. Okay. What are these minerals?
Dig it up or leave it in the ground. Either way, Harpic will make itself known.
Harpic, that's what it's
Make
called.
its presence felt. Is it the source of all strange happenings? All mind wanderings? Of our religion itself? Maybe it would decay on its own in a million seasons. But some are not so patient. Some would rather this magic just be gone. Leave us in peace.
What else? What else? I don't really want to ask her about the gray hands.
The most powerful god of all. The god of sleep. Sleep. When we remember and forget together.
What a way to think about it.
When we toss out what needs to be in the garbage. We gild memories worth keeping. I've learned more from my dreams than from any book. You may pray or not, but you will sleep. You will, or you will die. How could this, the true religion, make itself more clear to you?
The religion of sleep. Gotta love it. I could ask her about... about the flowers?
Jing Valley purple. Seductive, harmful, psychic, tumble. When you think of the past, where is it? Is the past behind you? Is it above? Is it under your feet? I wear it like an old coat.
Alright, let's go a couple more. Ask her about the soldiers.
They haven't aged a day since the prayer put them to sleep. But every time I see the soldiers, they look younger and younger to me. Almost like children now. Do I sound like I forgive them? It is the two worst thoughts to try to hold together in your mind. They were just boys, and they killed my family.
And we can ask her about the gray hands. How about what would represent the gray hands? Their sign?
Oh, the Grey Hands. As soon as I saw someone wearing a uniform, I knew this season was almost over. Uniforms, groups, flags. Oh, any social organization at all. That's what we've been lacking. Everyone is alone with their little life, their little grief, their own tragedy. I spared you mine. I'll root for the Grey Hands, why not? They offered to work on my teeth.
Oh! Dentistry. Who'd have thought?
I said no. I'm too old to have perfect shining teeth. It would scare away children and small animals.
I love you, Matura. You're so cool. And was there one other thing I was curious about? Dr. Fumio. Why can't I show her pictures of Dr. Fumio? Cars? No, I think I'm good for now. Can I take a photo of you?
Huh. All right.
Smile! She is smiling.
Matiora is a true artist.
What else should I do while I'm here?
You should say hi to the widow and her son. They have a farm over yonder. Last I heard, she was still trying to decide what to pack.
The fruit farm, maybe? Okay, can I put down my picture of Matura here? It's small, but it'll do. I'll make it a little bigger. How about? Nice. Okay. What a lovely little detour this was. I think it's time for us to keep on going, don't you think? We'll get our bike. We'll take one last look at this little cottage where the artist is regretting her whole life, and we'll head on back this way. Look at that beautiful mural on the ground. Next time, I guess we'll try and make our way over to that fruit farm she was talking about, meet the widow and her son. Until then, I have been Mars, and I will be back with more season A Letter to the Future.